How have you weathered the storm?
Well, as you know, John and Mark, no company, regardless of how astute and prudent they were, had a plan for COVID. No one had it in their back pocket. Nobody could have imagined it was going to be like it was. And in April, we thought our world was ending. We had the panic buying in the supermarkets. Now, the panic buying brought on a situation we'd never experienced before, in that the Coles and Woolworths didn't have enough trucks to keep the stores full of toilet paper and those essentials. And so pies weren't considered an essential. And so for April, we hardly sold.
Hang on, whoa! What, pies weren't considered essential?
Yep, correct. Yeah.
Has that been changed now with legislation? Have you spoken to your people?
Well, they soon got their act together because they realised they were losing a lot of sales around the place, so they organised their logistics. And so we obviously lost customers like our Qantas lounges and our Virgin lounges that we've supplied for many years. Our stadiums, we supplied Penrith Stadium out there. Our leagues clubs and our RSL clubs all took a hammering. Our pubs, of course, and our cafes all took a hammering, but the supermarkets went through the roof. And when COVID came along,
is it balanced out, or do you think you're in front?
It has. It's actually balanced out and gone beyond that now. People they got used to having more food at home because you couldn't go to restaurants, because you couldn't go to cafes.
Yeah,
pies were a good thing to have in the fridge or the freezer. So sales are up on last year, and they continue to stay up. I don't know for how long, as we get back to normal, it will be that way, but I've got a feeling that there's been a few habits that have been formed now that are going to take a while to undo. Yeah. And I hope the keeping a pie in the fridge is a habit that continues.